A few days ago, I talked about agenda setting as the death of so many relationships, but here's an alternative that can be equally problematic. The second one is a trap my husband and I fall into. We no longer agenda set, but we spend way too much time talking about work and business. Here are some of the alternative, more intimate conversations we should be having to build passion instead of just talking about business and our schedules. Number one, talk about your big dreams, things you daydream about. What would you do if you won the lottery? What would you do if you could do anything you wanted all day long? Get lost in those non-sexual fantasy conversations with one another, kind of the way kids play make-believe like it's the real thing. Number two, talk about current events, controversial topics, things that you're passionate about, they get you all riled up. Maybe it's the election or the new NFL season. Number three, talk about relationships. Today I heard that Katie Holmes is disallowed from dating publicly as part of her divorce terms from Tom Cruise. Even if you have no interest in celebrities, these stories create an opening for you to have philosophical discussions about relationships without looking at your own. Number four, talk about what you want to do when you retire. What are you going to do with all that time? What are your big dreams? How will you spend your days? Number five, ask thought-provoking questions like, if you could have happy hour with anyone in history, who would you sit down and have a drink with? Number six, reminisce about the past. Talk about your early days of dating and go back into that happy space to recall those fond memories. And number seven, talk about things that scare you. For me, those are death and my role in this big, big universe, and that's going to keep my husband and I talking until we're 88 years old. I'm not being morbid here. Discomfort breeds passion. So the tough conversations, the scary ones, are the ones that are going to reignite the spark. There you have it. You have lots of ideas for interesting, engaging, passionate conversations way beyond your calendar and the office.